2 biblical secrets of tithing your church is not teaching you. Tithing is one of the most talked about and controversial topics in churches today. But what if I told you there are 2 powerful biblical secrets about tithing that most churches are not teaching you? In this video, we're going to uncover these hidden truths straight from the Bible. Secrets that can completely change the way you see tithing forever. What is tithing, really? Most Christians know that tithing means giving 10% of your income to God. It's based on Malachi 3 verse 10, where God says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house." But what if I told you that tithing is much deeper than just giving money to a church? Let's dive into the first biblical secret your church might not be teaching you. Secret number 1. Tithing is not just about money. Did you know that the biblical concept of tithing originally had little to do with money? In the Old Testament, tithing was about supporting the Levites, the poor, the widows, and the orphans. In Deuteronomy 14 verses 28 to 29, God commanded that every 3 years, a special tithe be set aside, not for priests of the temple, but for those in need. This means that tithing was never just about funding a church. It was about generosity, justice, and making sure no one was left behind. Secret number 2, tithing is about faith, not obligation. Many churches today preach tithing as a command, something you must do or risk being cursed. But the New Testament tells a different story. In 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7, Paul writes, "Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver." This verse reveals that giving should be an act of faith and joy, not a forced obligation. God doesn't want you to give because you're afraid. He wants you to give because you trust Him. So, what do you think? Have these biblical secrets changed how you see tithing? If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more biblical insights, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.